A long time ago, in a land of warm sun and wide fields, there lived a boy named Joseph. He was one of 12 brothers, the sons of a man named Jacob. Out of all his children, Jacob loved Joseph most, not because Joseph worked the hardest or was the biggest, but because Joseph had a special heart full of kindness, joy, and dreams. To show his love, Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful gift, a coat of many colors. It was stitched with deep reds, shining gold, bright blues, and soft greens. Joseph wore it proudly, twirling and smiling wherever he went. But Joseph's brothers didn't smile back. They were jealous. "Why does he get special treatment?" they whispered. "Why does he always dream big dreams?" You see, Joseph also had unusual dreams. One night, he dreamed that bundles of wheat, just like the ones his brothers harvested, bowed down to his bundle. Another time, he dreamed that the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowed before him. Joseph shared these dreams with his family, not knowing they would stir up even more anger. "Do you think you'll rule over us someday?" the brothers snapped. They didn't believe in Joseph's dreams, and they didn't want him around to keep dreaming them. One day, while Joseph was searching for his brothers in the fields, they saw him coming from far away, his colorful coat shining in the sun. Their hearts grew cold. "Here comes the dreamer," one growled. "Let's throw him in the pit." Before Joseph could even say hello, they tore off his coat, dragged him to a deep hole in the ground, and dropped him in. "Please," Joseph cried, "don't do this." But they turned away. Later, they saw a caravan of travelers passing by. "Let's sell him," one brother said. "We'll never see him again." So Joseph was sold and taken far from home to Egypt. The brothers dipped his coat in animal blood and brought it back to Jacob. "We found this," they lied. Jacob gasped and cried, "My son is gone." He wept for many days and could not be comforted. In Egypt, Joseph became a servant in a rich man's house. He no longer had his coat, his home, or his freedom, but he still had his faith, his kind heart, and his dreams. Joseph worked hard, helped others, and stayed true to God. But one day, someone told a terrible lie about Joseph, and he was thrown into prison for something he didn't do. Still, even behind bars, Joseph didn't lose hope. He listened to others. He encouraged them. He explained their dreams and reminded them to trust in God's plan. One night, Pharaoh, the mighty king of Egypt, had 2 strange dreams. In one, 7 fat cows were eaten by 7 skinny cows. In the other, 7 full stalks of grain were swallowed up by 7 thin ones. None of his wise men could understand the meaning. Then, someone remembered Joseph, the boy who could explain dreams. He was brought before Pharaoh. Joseph stood tall and calm. "Your dreams mean there will be 7 years of plenty, followed by 7 years of famine," he said. "Store food now so Egypt can survive later." Pharaoh was amazed. "There is no one wiser than you," he said. "You will be second in command. You will lead Egypt and save the people." Joseph was dressed in royal robes and wore a golden necklace. But even with great power, he stayed humble, grateful, and loyal. Years passed. Just as Joseph said, the famine came. People traveled from faraway lands to buy food, including his brothers, who had no idea the powerful ruler in front of them was Joseph. When they bowed before him, just like in his dream, Joseph didn't laugh or boast. His heart filled with tears. "I am your brother," he said softly, "the one you sold long ago." The brothers were afraid. Would he punish them? But Joseph said, "Don't be afraid. You meant to harm me, but God used it for good. I was sent ahead to save many lives. He forgave them, hugged them, and sent for his father, Jacob. At last, the family was together again, not with anger or jealousy, but with love, joy, and peace.
When others were unkind, Joseph chose to stay kind. When he was betrayed, he stayed brave. And when he had the power to get revenge, he chose forgiveness. He never gave up, even when everything seemed lost. Because Joseph stayed loyal, patient, and faithful, he became a leader, a helper, and a healer. Even without his coat, Joseph still wore a colorful heart. And when you walk in truth, hope, and love, your dreams can come true too.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this Bible adventure story. Please subscribe, like, and share.